Hello, happy Sunday. Welcome to Ikkarus and the Prince of Sin. This will be an interesting one. It is available now on the Xbox Store. I think it's $7.99. I'll check in a second. Cadillac is being very needy. Hello, Mr. Coolness. Havor, horror. Don't be afraid. Gonna do some sinning? Sure, let's sin away. Hello, Apex. Let's check out the sins. Cat, don't make my life easy. Get my sound. My sound, not your sound. Alright, Ikkarus has 12 achievements for the 1000 gamer score. Alright, new game. We haven't played this yet. Easy mode. Normal mode. Hard mode. Hell mode. We're gonna go easy. A man treks. Cadillac, you're so weird. Under the greenwood's hardened soil, following a trail back to his village. Horror is still not sleeping. He is not. Hello, Jordan. I've been trudging my feet about for hours, but truly, I don't mind. It's surprisingly peaceful on my way back from my latest conquest, and honestly, I can use the temporary quiet. I'll ask. All Ikkarus could make out were the sounds of his feet on the path and his labored breathing. Cataratalaca. Yes, this is... No, this is an East Asia soft. They don't put out many, Hello, Jimmy. Thank you for that raid. East Asia Soft doesn't do as many novels as Rat. Good evening, sub. Breaking up the silence was the chirping of afternoons and rustling of leaves, blown about by a cool breeze. A bit of the golden hour shines past the shelter of trees, lighting the forest a flaxen blaze. Cadillac, can you lay down, please? Struggle is real. I added it yesterday after stream, since we didn't have enough viewers to do a giveaway. It has been rather tiring week. My being happy about being back home is just a great understatement. Low value? That game was good. He tramps along the sloped trail until all of a sudden he senses his ears ringing. He winces. God damn it. So he's saying he could get it cheaper. His eyes squint as he grimaces. Keep your tail down, dude. And he could feel his jaw. Look. Somehow deal with the pain. This is why I yearn for quiet gods. I think my ears will soon occlude on their own anytime soon. Well, have I told you about my latest conquest yet? What kind of conquest are we talking about? This is the only stream you're still well off in CP. Gotta use it wisely. I do wonder who's gonna get that expansion card. Redeems fourth for 4 Twixer Sparks. I was appointed by the authorities to kill a certain mighty dragon, one that had been ravaging the kingdom for years. I had to put it up high. It's not a cheap item. I need to add more of those physical games. Right now I only have 3. Hello, Sir Khalid. He will not stop hunting his prey, and people of the kingdom will continue to perish if it remains roaming about the land. Hi. And I admit, it was indeed taxing to slay a dragon. Them old legends have always been spitting the truth about these mythical creatures. But its wails and ear-splitting roars are the ones I found most vexing. I am a digital person. One roar from its throat, and I can feel my eardrums smash into pieces. Cut my life into pieces. The figurative speech. His ears are all right. Do not worry. They are just injured badly. It's not like it bothers me a lot, after all. I'm not invincible. Yeah, but if you own it digitally, even if it's delisted, you still have it. That's funny, sub. Other may find arrogance in such sentiment, but I only speak of the truth. I prefer to call it confidence than arrogance. Horror is not a hater, Hank. I do not have any sealed 360 games. I do have a copy of the Avatar 360 game. He shakes his head as he continues on. Breathing out, he reaches the trail's highest point. He checked the view down below. Ah, there it is. The village, my home. I have 3 stacks of sealed games right there. Those are all sealed Apex. Icarus reaches out to his home, as if it as if to hold it in his hand, his face stricken with joy and longing. I am home at last. I press on my path back into the village, my heart pounding in anticipation. Hello, Chucky. I am finally back after a long conquest. I only hope my efforts do not go to waste. Well, they won't go to waste since lives are saved. But at least somehow I hope my efforts are appreciated. He makes his way back, and from the line of his sight, he sees the village archway entrance. People still swarming about the village. Market stalls. Cadillac. I can't see when you're standing like that. Are they waiting for me? They came sealed. I did not open them. They're not laminated. Hello, John. My chest tightens as I realize a few villagers take notice of me and stare at me. I walk towards them. They are not resealed. Most of those aren't even on my gaming card. But I tread towards my home with strong composure, with the practiced gaze of an invincible warrior who had just returned from slaying a beast. It is always crucial to show one's strength and assertiveness, so you gain the people's trust. Our hero, Ikkarus, you're back! My eyes widen in surprise as the villagers scurry towards me. You slew the dragon. Slew? Wouldn't it be slayed? You slew the dragon. Did you really kill the beast? Oh my. Chris, you saved us all. He quickly finds himself surrounded by a throng of teary-eyed villagers, reaching out to touch him. Ooh. I just never heard it as slew, as they offer praise and thanks. Icarus's chest swells with pride as reality sinks in. Icarus, the Baron, has something for you, a reward. Do you believe that? What are you flicking your tail about for? Oh well, I find it rather surprising. That's how you feel when Ima says dived. I dived the game. I dove the game. I don't know. They said you are to receive an establishment from the Baron. Here, look. Many. Interesting. The villager hands over Icarus's a folded letter. He takes it from her and starts skimming through its contents. Feels strange for some unknown reason. A gut feeling. Why is there like no sound in this game? For all I know, this can be, huh? We were not allowed to read the letter, but we did find out about the establishment. What did the letter say, Icarus? Tell us. Past perfect tense is silly. Indeed. Icarus flashes them a smile as he tries to escape from the crowd. We will find out for now. I shall see the establishment for myself. Cadillac, I'm trying to get a drink, bro. Not for you. The villagers nod excitedly. Icarus bursts out the path leading to said establishment reward. Strange feeling was how a churning in his gut, and Icarus knew the reward was not what it seemed. There it is. I halt midway, and I feel scowl forming on my face. Indeed, the establishment was a good-for-nothing scam of some sort. The entire thing is old, rotting, and falling apart. That place looks good to me. I'm surprised it even stands at this moment. I could punch its walls, and it'll come crumbling down the fields. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Icarus enters and looked around. Icarus finds himself in a large place with a few dark wooden round tables, some broken chairs, and a rectangular bar counter. Dust lays in a thick layer on them. From four round windows, the sunlight illuminates the destroyed and old-looking room. It rank of stale beer and sweat. Gross. As if it has been locked away for years, unkempt from its last festivity. And the spider webs in the wall corners are highlighted by the large rocks that look like to weigh more than a horse. Okay. Geez, it's worse than I thought. I trail my eyes on the piece of a parchment. Another time. Upon reading the final contents, I now find it enticing to punch the Baron instead of this establishment walls. Because on top of the utter disaster that is the establishment, it has also accumulated a shocking debt of 50,000 gold. You were just given this place. The debt should not be part of it. What the hell? Read the last words for a second time. You have roughly a month to pay the dues. Ooh, that sucks. Hi. He leaves me alone all day, but as soon as I sit down here and talk on the mic, he's like, I gotta show up. I took a deep breath. Somehow, I got the feeling that this is yet another attempt to test me, to challenge me as the hero. I forgot to push these buttons, did I? $7.99. That's right. This doesn't matter. Who laughs loudest, right? Sure. My name is Professor Ikkarus, and I'm here to teach you how to play the game. Your goal is simple. Pay your 50k debt. This will allow you to have a good or bad ending with the partner you choose. In order to do that, you just have to mine 3 letters. HWS. Hello, M317. First hunt. You need to collect wheat that is scattered throughout the kingdom.
SMS received.
But there are monsters protecting them. Hello, hello. Kill them to collect what you need. Work. With wheat in hands, you need to go to work in the tavern. There, you need to use the ingredients to make beer. Yes. Sell them to get money. Third, smith. Your shield will probably be harmed after a fight. Go to the smith to spend part of your money repairing it or improving it. Doing that, you'll be able to survive and kill stronger monsters and get more wheat. That's it. Hunt worksmith. Hunt worksmith. Hunt worksmith. Watch how you pronounce that. There are other things to know, but for you have fun exploring the options. Worded weirdly. I'll be back in proper time. Bye. Today is a free day for me to explore the village. Maybe I can hunt a monster too. I know that the logical guide offers rewards to monster hunters for successful kills. Let's go hunt. Now we got some sound. Hello there, let's talk about combat. Every battle in this game consists of using 3 types of cards: attack, magic, defense. And the logic behind it is simple. Rock, paper, scissors. Look at my skill diagram. See, attack beats magic, magic beats defense, and defense beats attack. Got it. Whoever wins a turn will damage the other. If both use the same cards, it's a tie. If you ever forget, check out this handy model here on the right hand of your screen. But how do you know which cards the monster will use? By looking at the percentage chance of each skill. Check them out on the bottom right corner of the screen. Time to practice for a bit. Choose your ability by pressing the button corresponding to a card at the bottom left corner of the screen. So it's probably going to use magic, which means I should use attack. Good job! Now look at the button in the middle of the screen. It's your main skill, your heroic spirit. Ikkarus can choose to strengthen his skill by using his heroic spirit. But it works like a gamble. No hero has an obligation to save the world every day. Anyway, if he hits, he deals massive damage, but if he misses, he loses and does nothing. But don't worry, Every turn he receives a new charge. Now, that's a real hero. Try it. L up. Great! To finish your actions, press the start turn button, and then rinse and repeat. You've got this. Start battle. The enemy chooses spell. You have an advantage. Woohoo! You use 1 HS to cause 25 damage. Choose your next action and then press start battle. Looks like he's gonna use magic again. The enemy chooses attack. You both are equal. You use 1 HS to cause 28 damage. Your shield blocked 11 damage. I have 4. Start battle. The enemy chose spell. You have an advantage. You use 4 HS to cause 62 damage. You have defeated the enemy. What? Only 2 stars? You return home after a day's work. Your shield looks like a bit damaged. Okay. Today is day number 1. I have 30 days left until my deadline. I still need 50,000 gold. Pay my debt. Alright, we'll go to the smith. How much gold do I have? I have 0. Alright, return. Work. How many ingredients do I have? Today is day number 1. Still have no gold. What? Return. I guess I can't do any of those. Yes, I know. We have 30 days. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to work. I've defeated the enemy. Perfect. And 3 stars. I was gonna say, no achievement? Battle Royale. Complete a battle with 100%. Nice. Day number 2. Oh no. Make 20 drinks. Hunt. Guess I can only fight this guy for now. Enemy choose spell. You have the advantage. Shield looks brand new. The letter suggests that I hire an assistant for the establishment. As much as I loathe that Baron for giving me another challenge right after my last one, my principles do not allow me to turn back from potential heroism. So today, I'm expecting the first candidate for the role of my assistant. Indeed, I shall need a helping hand to secure the dying establishment and pay up all its debts. Baron suggests 3 names, all of which ring a bell. Damien, R, and Z. Each interview is already set and scheduled. I'm only waiting Damien's arrival. Ah, here he is. Damien. He walks into the room with a very little presence, save for his towering height and fine build. For his head and bode are low and his arms fall to his sides rather stiffly, each step of his foot awkward, almost seemingly unsure. Well, he has always been like this, despite his formidable skill in archery. Damien is timid, a timid boy who lacks social talents, and he should not be a bartender. His prowess in archery is at odds with his socialization skills, and sometimes it sparks unwanted chaos. For he gives some people the impression that he does not want to talk to them, nor do anything with them for that matter. Ikkarus. I shake my head from amusement and welcome him with a sudden embrace. Oh. I wrap my arms around him, and it's only a few seconds before Damien returns the gesture. Glad to see you again. I haven't seen you in months. His cheeks heat with embarrassment, laughing awkwardly as he rubs his nape with his hand. What is a nape? Cadillac, what's a nape? Maybe this will tell us. Nope. Well, I could say the same about you. Of course. Damien and I have been best friends since God knows when. We started off as a pair of curious adventurers, finding ourselves in trouble every time, but for some brush of luck, always rising victorious. We've been through a lot, and I'm glad to have spent many years of adventure with him. I'm surprised it was just a hug this time. What do you mean? Last time we met, you jumped on me. Like, you're not a ton or two heavier. We both rolled down the hill, hitting branches and trunks. I couldn't walk for days. Wow, just wow. I pressed a hand on my stomach as I convulsed with laughter, so much that I cannot suppress the tears forming in my eyes. Damien joins a few moments after, chuckling and shaking his head disapprovingly at the memory. It's proof that I missed you, idiot. Yeah, thanks. The same proof we could have gotten me killed too, but sure. We talked about the past some more, immersed in reminiscing our rather impulsive missions, contemplating how we're still alive despite all these vicious quests. And we're in the middle of reminiscing when I had this sudden urge to ask, Damien, why do you want to be in attendance? Curious question. Damien looks at me with a shy smile. I have always been by your side, Ikkarus, ever since we were children. You were like my other half. I always accompanied you, cleaning up your mess during our adventure. I feel like I can do anything when I'm with you, and you with me. Didn't we used to go on quests together? He stares at me fondly. And it's a challenge. What to make of that look on his features. And it's by your side that I wish to be. That's all the reason I know. Let's go Packers. They're playing well. He looks away. He's never been too talkative, even to me. So it must have been a flying leap of courage for him to tell me how he really feels. I clap a hand on his shoulder with a proud smile. I'm happy to hear that. Now, come. I'll escort you to the examination table. What kind of examination? While you're busy testing, I'll head out to fetch some ingredients. All right. He jerks from his seat and follows me to the testing area. I help him prepare for the test with all the products scattered around. He seems to get comfortably easily. I don't know. Have you prepared? He nods. I give him a small salute. And now, walking towards the exit. I'll head out for a while, okay? I'll be back in a minute. Just focus on the test. I'll see you later. I'll be fine. Some minutes later. I made sure to fetch the ingredients quickly so Damien's not alone. But, well, upon my immediate return, I stumble upon Damien stuck against the wall with his hands. What? Some of the products are scattered around him, destroyed. I can see he's trying not to squirm into the sensation of whatever was wrapped around his body. On every part of him. He struggles to get away. He's in the frickin' brick wall. However, the appendages seem to tighten their hold around him each time he tries to escape. I hurry towards him. What happened to you? Damn. His cheeks turn a beet red. Maybe he's embarrassed again. Well, this is quite embarrassing after all. I just stumbled. You stumbled? I stare at him, increasingly, but the guilt creeps in sooner than I expected. The look on his eyes tells me he really wants to get this job, and he cannot afford to let his chance go to waste. Maybe the Packers know McCarthy. Packers have taken more penalties, too. Wow. Or actually, more penalty yards. Then, Damien meets my eyes. I just stumbled, I swear it. Hope you still give me another chance. I want this job more than anything else. Today is day number 3. 28 days left. Alright, let's... I can't quest yet. Yes, I know. Let's go hunt. Hunt monster we go. Hunt monster we go. I-oh the carry-o. Hunt monster we go. Same stuff. I can't do another battle. So we'll do X. 4 power. Start battle. We beat him. What is it, Cadillac? You have defeated the enemy. You return home after a day's work. Your shield looks brand new. Um, I could sell drinks. I can make 2 drinks. I could sell 15 drinks. There we go. We finally sold some. America's Most Wanted is coming back? Interesting. Goblin Hunter. Complete the goblin extermination. Turn. Alright, let's go to work. Can I fight something else yet? I cannot. $82 damage. He's dead, Jim. My old friend. He should be in this place, right? In the glorious town I belong to. I once considered my town of beginnings and new chapters. This must be the only place undesirable to those who come for the peace and quiet. Karan's Diner, or most simply referred to as Karaners, is incredibly popular with adventurers. He imposes fairly cheap prices on big quantities of food and alcohol. Sounds like a good place. But its reputation is straight-handed by the fact that it has become the homestay of even the most odd and wildest people. Rowdy ambience of the adventurers and other like-minded people could even be heard directly outside where I am at. Man, like, what are you doing? Ah ha 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 ha. A loud laugh came and bellowed from within the diner. It was a grunt and rough, yet filled with genuine joy. I could not forget such a unique laugh. I opened the door. Craner's popularity makes it a home to commoners and gentle alike. They're simply treated as equals, customers, everyone who pays equally. Everyone receives their fair share. I walked without disruption into the table where the big green orc was sitting, and still gleefully laughing. Sitting across the table was Craner himself, taking a small break from his duties. Hopefully I don't know anyone on there. The two of us locked eyes for a brief moment. He shot me a smile before he switched Orc's attention towards me. Behind me? I was expecting a Shrek. Doesn't look like Shrek. Ikkarus, dear friend, what brings you here? I came to propose you something. But before that, let's chat. You happen to catch me in my good moment, or my good mood. Whatever you order, I'll treat you as such. Thanks. Come to think of it, the last time we've seen each other was during our time in that unnamed dungeon, right? I remember. The best we've ever had. I can't believe it's the most recent. What were they doing in that dungeon? We had to map out and clear the whole dungeon by ourselves. Oh, the battles, the treasures. The spike traps were filled with ancient poison that most likely has no cure today. I haven't been to the dungeon. What have you been doing in the dungeon? Gas traps that would have killed us if time didn't hold it from decaying. You just coughed it out. I remembered. I had to hold my breathing until we exited the room. Like I said, it was fine. Did you 1K this one? No. Wow, still only 3 achievements in Prince of Persia? Can I pass it? Oh, there it is. You got 4. Closing in on that million. I'm playing the wrong I don't have the other Prince game. Orc bodies are different from humans. You should know that, at least. Just messing with you, old friend. We had to report it to the guild mapping authorities after clearing it. The looks on their faces after telling them that we discovered an unknown dungeon and cleared it at that. It was no easy feat, I dare say. But all of it, our endeavors, our battles, our spoils, it's all in the past. What are you saying? I'm thinking of retiring from the Grand Chief. Wait, say again? You've heard correctly. I could never imagine those words coming out of your mouth. It's a decision that I've been pondering over some time now. The stress and responsibilities of the position have been weighing heavily on me. Huh. I could kind of understand how you feel. It's not an easy position to hold, I imagine. That's why I've decided to take a break from it all, and now it's the perfect time to follow my one true, real dream. Which is... be a bartender. The best bartender the world has ever seen. In fact, I've applied to be a bartender at your bar, Ikkarus. Wait. What? You want to be a bartender? Come to think of it, today I had an interview scheduled with a bartender candidate. I totally forgot about it. Apparently, so did my orc friend. By hook or by crook, fate has brought me to this far at least. Yes, I've always had a passion for mixing drinks and serving customers, and I think I'll be able to excel in that role as well. And I have no doubt about that. But why take such a drastic step? I'm tired of being feared. People always fear a war chief. But I can be a nice guy. This game is rated M for mature. The coolest fucking guy in the world. It's not working. And now, you know how to be a bartender. Moobot calls a lot of people out. Hello, Radical. Of course, I'll prove it to you. Then, rising from the table suddenly... Whoa! Orc starts to remove his shirt in a quick and dramatic gesture. Wait, what? Here goes nothing. Orc reveals a muscular and toned physique. The other customers in the tavern cheered and whistled, impressed by the orc's bold move. Mubot does call out the lurkers. He starts flexing his muscles, making roars and waving his arms as if cheering up an audience. This, look at me. I'm an exemplary bartender. What do you think, Ikkarus? I hold my tongue from commenting on that absolutely nothing to do with the bartender's job. Oh, touchdown. And proves a total of 0 aptitude for anything other than being strong and handsome. Well, I can certainly see that you're serious about this. You bet I am, Cadillac. And I'm looking forward to working with you at the bar. Ha 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 ha. Orc's laugh echoes through the bar, lifting the crowd. I have a long night ahead of me. Today is day number 5. I have 26 days left. Quests. Return. Hunt. Ooh, we can hunt something else now. Ooh, 60% chance that they're gonna do that. So let's do a defense. Enemy defends. $35 damage. You've defeated the enemy. 2 stars. Not bad. Geez, I don't... Ah, that's expensive. Work. No, I wanted to work more. That's funny. Quest. Okay, so I need to... Alright. Turn. Skip. Let's go hunting. Oh, didn't kill him. We killed the dude. You've defeated the enemy. Perfect. Work. No, we want to save. Okay. That's better. It's better to save. We just battle again. $85 damage. Nice. My next interview is already off to a bad start. We were supposed to meet an hour ago, yet I'm sitting here alone, watching the minutes go by. I aggressively jot a little note in my journal under the name Z. Applicant is not afraid to waste my time. Applicant is rude. Applicant is not getting the job. Your new master has arrived. I look up from my notes. Master? Who are you? I believe I'm the new chief of this establishment. I made an appointment. My name is Z. Not even an apology for being late? Who does this guy think he is? Funny, because I do have an appointment with someone named Z, but they were supposed to arrive an hour ago. It couldn't possibly be you. Well, darling, that is the first lesson you will need to learn about me. True artists don't work on anyone's time. We simply run when inspiration calls for it. If you want this job, then you'll have to work on my time, whether inspiration calls you or not. Fine, you're no fun. I'm not trying to have fun. I'm trying to run a business. Z sticks his tongue out at me, mockingly. Let's get started, shall we? Let me give you a proper introduction. My name is Ikkarus. I'm well known for my many successful adventures, especially my most recent one where I slew a dragon and saved this very village. Now I own this establishment, and I'm expected to make it successful enough to pay off 50,000 gold in debt by the end of the year. I'm not finished. I enunciate my next words very clearly for Z. This is why it is oh so important that I find someone responsible, timely, and committed to making this place a success with me. Now tell me a little about yourself, Z. I'm more commonly known as the Prince of Sin. Wait a second. The Prince of Sin? The Prince of Sin. Wow. Dude, there is no one around him. I've gone on countless exorcisms, slaying demonic cults to prevent the rise of the Prince of Sin in the mortal realm. Yet, here he is, sitting in front of me, interviewing for a cooking job. What is happening? Let's see, a little bit about me. Well, I love long walks on the beach. I'm quite an animal lover, especially cats. One of the deadliest creatures alive is sitting right in front of me. I'm not. I'm doing a little bit, not much. There are legends of the Prince of Sin. At the snap of a finger, can set the entire village on fire. It's rumored that promises of mass destruction and tragedy upon entire civilizations are aspirations he lives by if he were ever to return to the mortal realm. Sometimes, when I'm not cooking, I like to read a book. Poetry is my favorite genre. Although a steamy romance every now and then can really liven my mood. What should I do? Should I get my sword? Should I even fight him? I think he could easily outmatch me. Is everything all right? I need to say something. But what? If I have my horns crooked or something? Is that a joke? The Prince of Sin makes jokes? 20 nuggets at McDonald's are $7? Really? Let's see. Order. McNuggets and meals. It's $8 for me. $7.99. Okay, what's going on? I'm sorry, but you said you were referred to as the Prince of Sin? What about it? Don't you have dreams of creating mass destruction? Setting the world on fire? Isn't your life's passion to curse mortals with a life filled with despair? What? Legends talk of how evil and ruthless you are. Is it not true? Z laughs. Well, it's a bit complicated, but the short answer is no. The legends are untrue mostly.
Are you still there?
Explain. Do I have to? I find it to be a pretty boring story. Good evening, BX. Explain. I demanded this time. The situation is just too odd. I need answers now. Hello, Vlad. Fine. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I'll have you know that I'm not finished. He pulled the same move I did earlier. I slumped back into my seat. In quiet defeat. That's better. It's true that I'm able to do all those scary things you mentioned. However, I don't want to. You see, my father had ambitions to make me the next king of the underworld. He invested all his powers and energies into giving me abilities to create total world destruction. But, can you guess one thing that he left out in creating me? A good credit score? What? I don't even know what that is. Father forgot to give me malicious intent. Even a creature as powerful as me is incapable of bringing destruction if I have no passion for it. Cooking, on the other hand, is my absolute passion. I used to travel back and forth between the underworld and the mortal realm to learn and practice the culinary arts. But working here at your pub seemed like the perfect opportunity to really hone in on my craft. So, there you have it, the real Prince of Sin you're so scared about is just an inspiring artist. This is not what I expected today, at all. Now, I actually feel kind of bad for assuming he was evil. Well, in that case, would you mind letting me sample your cooking? Absolutely. Can I use your kitchen? It's all yours. ... It's been about 20 minutes since Z went off to the kitchen. Should I check in? I stand up, stretch my legs, and walk towards the back. Of course, he's cooking shirtless. Oh my! I see an unexpected scene upon entering the kitchen. Z is standing near the stove, completely topless. Isn't that dangerous? Is what dangerous? Being topless by a burning stove. No, I'm a devil, remember? I can't be burned. Oh, right. I hadn't thought about that. You're actually right in time. The food is ready. I could serve you a bowl? Yes, please. My stomach growls a little bit. I'm actually looking forward to this. Here you go. After Z kindly ladles the content of the pot into a bowl, I take it from him. I take a spoonful. At first, I let the dish coat my mouth, but tastes absolutely nothing, which seems strange. How's it taste? I swallow. Oh my gods. Sweet starts dripping furiously from my head, or sweet sweat. My mouth feels like an oven. This is way too spicy, way beyond what any mortal can handle. I'm gonna hurl. I'm reading the text! Then I do just that. The small amount of food I took in is now exiting my system just as quickly as it went in. I guess I'll have to tweak that recipe a little bit. Z just looked at me casually, as if he's seen this reaction to his food plenty of times already. Anyway, I better get home before it gets too late. Let me know when I've got the job, alright? Z leaves. I continue to pant as the spiciness lingers on. What a strange man. Day number 8. Quests. Ooh, collect rewards. Hunt. You should listen to this VOD on your way to work. It's an interesting read. Fraffle? No fraffle for you, boo. You could type Prince, though. .46 damage. You have defeated the enemy. Perfect. Hello, Cadillac. Let's go hunting. Let's go hunting. Hunt, hunt, hunt. Hunt, hunt, hunt. Cadillac gets his pets. Hi, Prince, boo. Prince. .45 damage. You defeated the enemy. Perfect. Bullying the guy with the Panzer. Prince Ali, handsome as be something, 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 something. I'm not mocking your language. The time has come. Today, I will be making the important decision on who I will hire as my assistant. Whoever I pick will be someone that I have to tolerate for long periods of time, so I need to choose wisely. It's difficult to decide because all three of these choices are so unqualified. But I guess I'm not exactly all that qualified either unless I swing a sword somehow. Attributes value to the work. Attributes value to the work in the taverns. Here goes nothing. Do I get to choose? I head inside, only to be confronted with absolute chaos. What did you just say? I am a waiter here, sir. But I want to be a waiter here. We usually have more than one waiter here. I bet none of you are as good as me. Fight me. I want to battle to the death. Then we'll see who comes out on top. Whoa. Wow, just wow. Ah! Orc is his usual self. Where are the others? Spot Damien practicing how to balance the glass cups on a tray. Wait, he's headed straight for some spilled water. Damien, watch out! Call the bluff. Oof. Out. Well, I guess we can add those broken glasses to the debt pile. What's that noxious smell? Oh, gods. Is something on fire? Or am I going mad? The madness. I think Z is cooking something in the back. What? Z, get thine ass out here now. What's so important that you're making me stop my artistic pursuit? I slap a hand over my face. Things are becoming quite heated in here, literally. I best not hold off on this decision any longer. It's the moment of truth. Who will be my assistant? Ooh. Who do we pick? I'm thinking we pick the orc. I'm not going to pick Z. Who do we pick, Cadillac? He doesn't care. It has been hours since I got stuck in the bar with this idiotic orc. I mean, idiot is an endearment. And well, it has been hours since we began drinking. I am measured with my drink, so as to keep my wits about me. I wish I could say the same for my companion. Mark my words. I sigh in expiration, taking another small sample from my bottle. I wait for him to continue with his odd little speech again. Mark my words. I will become the most luxurious bartender in the whole world. Perhaps establish yourself within the town first, so you do not become overwhelmed. The town, yes. A luxurious waiter in town, well loved and respected by all. If I drink every instance he had repeated the statement, I'll be collapsed on the ground. I cannot handle the pressure of being a war chief anymore. You know, Ikkarus, being a war chief isn't really my passion. Yes, I know, you are under significant pressure. You are absolutely right. I frown. It's not like I'm uninterested in his dream. In fact, I'm most willing to help him attain that. But he simply will not be silent about it every damn time we meet, and he babbles about it even more when we drink. Right now, I would appreciate some peace and quiet, but it seems impossible with this loud orc. Look, why not rest for a while? I wouldn't achieve my dream if I spent my days resting. It is late in the evening, and you're drunk. I'm not drunk, you're drunk. He downs another bottle of vodka upon saying that. I cannot help rolling my eyes. Seeing him grab another bottle, I realize I have no choice. I decide to follow along and see where our vestiges of sobriety will take us. Hopefully not to horrendous lengths and heights. Wait. Is it my 8th beer yet? As I prepare to count, a thick, heavy laugh sounds across the bar. Orc is crackling with satisfaction, seemingly too happy with himself. Ha 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 ha. He downs a new bottle. I wonder when he will stop. I'm gonna make my dream come true. I'm gonna be a luxurious waiter. Yes, I know. Then again, I'm left with no choice. Going along with Orc's repeated speeches on war and being a waiter is wearing on my nerves. I tire of it. On a whim, I lose track of my beer, and I feel my head pounding at the circulating intervals. I turn to look at our bottles, a mix of empty and to be emptied, and it seems I ended up drinking more than I can swallow. Wow, just wow. Dallas is choking again. My head is suddenly light, and the bar candles are spinning beams of yellow in my eyes. I lean into my chair. It is only then I realize I'm sitting on a bar stool, and that there's no backrest. I tumble to the floor, hit my head, and finally escape Orc's blathering. I wake up to punishing hangover. Huh? My back is throbbing alongside my head, and my entire body feels numb, yet drained, as if I awoke from an arduous mountain trek. Despite the unpleasant sensations, I turn myself around, propping my forearms on the wooden floor. I squint as my eyes readjust to the radiant natural light slipping through the windows. And then, with some force, I sit myself upright and breathe in and out. Huh. I turn my head to where the sound came from. Oh, you big idiot Orc. Orc is on the floor, lying on his back and looking perfectly comfortable. He's still fast asleep, and I suppress a chuckle when I see him drooling a bit. He must have passed out last night too, right after I envy his easy rest, although. He hums with each rise and fall of his chest. His mouth, agape with drool, and his restful slumbering expression give him the appearance of a babe, a rather large babe, albeit. I nudge him a little to see if he will wake up. Wake up! I give him another nudge, then I tap his arm thrice. You a heavy sleeper? How do you sleep this well when a war chief? I will fulfill my dream and become a luxurious bartender. A chuckle escapes from my lips. Really, even in your sleep? You are utterly committed to that dream, huh? You truly detest being a war chief? He does not answer. Instead, he seems to have fallen deeper into his dreams. You do not plan to wake up and aid me, do you? I rap my knuckles on his forehead. Orc does a low tss with his tongue, but that does not wake up. Fine, you may sleep now. I will not bother you. Thanks, man, appreciated. What the fuck? Orc sniffs loudly before turning himself to face away from me. I sit on the floor utterly dumbfounded. Was this idiot awake the whole time? Were you goddamn awake? Hey! I nudge him again, this time harder, but he refuses to budge. It's as if Orc turned the page and suddenly he's truly asleep. What is wrong with you? I fight the urge to land a blow as punishment for his deceit. He does deserve the break, after working so diligently. And well, it may be he is already a bartender in his dreams. I can't go to use all. Well, use all is the same as that one. Sell all is a better value. But I don't have that one. Let's go hunting. Ooh. We got a slime. $87 damage. Jeez. Nice. 51 damage. Being strong. Oh, he's got me. Ah, he's got me again. Tie. Hello, no pulse. Okay. Smith. I don't. I don't want to use my money. Oh wait, I can't do it. I can't go back. All right. Let's fight the slime again. 49% magic. I should do attack. Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not gonna kill them yet. Alright, next attack I should be able to kill him. Ah, but they got me. There we go. Okay. Returned home after a day's work. Shield's a bit damaged. Alright, I can't upgrade yet. Quests. Lime. Let's go to the smith. Work. Can't upgrade yet. Hunt. Fight the slime. He's gonna do magic. So I should do attack. Nice. $92 damage. Nice. Start. Ooh, he defended. Fight. 66. Can I defeat him? 46. Not quite. And we got him. Great. He returned after a day's work. Today is day number 13. Ooh, I need to do one more.
Oh, what an idiot!
Hello, Ima. And the Prince of Persia. Um, let's make some more beer. Sell all drinks. Ooh, we're almost halfway there. Can't upgrade yet. Hunt. Um, 49% defense, so I should be using magic. Ooh. I have the advantage. 54. Man, oh, this thing's strong at 340. Man. Down to 183. Ay, ay, ay. Am I gonna actually die? Magic. Nice. 70. Woo! Cannot find GIF. A festival? Yes, a festival. The entire town is said to be going, and even those from the neighboring cities will attend. He places a sheet of paper atop the bar counter, containing the information about the upcoming festival. Listed here are the myriad events and trades to expect across the grounds, such as games, food stalls, and many items for barter. Orc points out something written on the sheet. I'll take a small peek. See that? I'll go on for an entire evening. It'll go on for an entire evening. And there are trades everywhere. Don't you think it's a great opportunity to do some marketing? We could promote the bar and earn some more customers. Indeed. It's a great idea. Should the two of us attend, or should we hire someone to assist us? We could do it together. Just be prepared to run around the grounds for at least 12 hours. We could distribute notices across town. Yes, but we'll need something for that. Orc rounds the bar counter to grab some spare scrolls underneath. He picks up a metal pen and starts scribbling. What are you writing? I'm writing down stuff for our posters and promotion sheets. He asked me to wait, and I sit beside Orc for a few minutes as he writes down the necessary information for the marketing the tavern. Quite soon he finishes and folds the scrolls before placing them inside his bag. Where are you going? You mean, where are we going? And to promote the tavern, of course. What are these scrolls for? My brow arches in confusion, and I take another look. The festival sheet. Oh, it is today, in the evening. I did not realize. I snatch my satchel in haste, and Orc gestures for me to come along. He takes the lead and exits the door as I follow suit. Oh, it has been at least 3 hours since Orc and I started our business promotion. Starting from our neighborhood, and now the outskirts of the town, none of us seem to tire of handing out promotional sheets. In fact, Orc appears to be enjoying himself very much. Here you go. If you bring 2 or more friends, there'll be a discount. Or a free drink. Come and visit us. Oh, sure. We'll make certain to visit you soon. The 3rd Sycamore Village is a little far, but... Orc and I shoot each other a look. 3rd Sycamore Village? Whack Prescott. Ah, pardon me. Is 3rd Sycamore Village the address written there? Stranger glances at the promotional sheet then nods. Yes, there are 3 villages, and the 3rd is the farthest from mine, but I'll still go. Bar is at 2nd village. Orc was mistaken. Perhaps it slipped his mind. No, it's actually located in the 2nd village, which is the same street and block number. We apologize for the mistake. Well, in that case, I'll definitely come visit. Catch you later. Ah, yes, thank you. Orc and I patiently wait for the villager to walk off. I could feel Orc's tension rising with every step the villager took. I look at him. His jaw is tense and coated with enlarged veins. He is going to burst. I attempt to speak in my most calm, even tone. It will be okay. Curse the gods, why did I mess up everything? Oh dear, orcs have such nasty tempers, do they not? I better try and calm him down. Mistakes happen, even to the best of us. Gah! Orc raises his fist and smashes it through a nearby wood barrel. The force scared all the villagers nearby. At least the barrel was empty. After receiving some judgmental looks from the frightened crowd, I hear Orc take a deep breath. Safety? What the heck? Oh, it's a 2-point conversion. That's funny. I put a supportive hand behind his back and rubbed him tenderly. His tensing muscles ease ever so slightly under my touch. There. You all right? But I just... Is everything all right here? Suddenly, a familiar, slender man approaches us. His delicate features and soft expressions are instantly recognizable. Yes, everything is fine. Are you sure? I was told to come investigate a situation near this area. I heard something about an orc getting into a fit of a rage. Damien, who is usually quite shy and submissive, makes a pointed eye at Orc, while subtly nodding the bow of an arrow on his back. He looks truly disappointed in himself, and it breaks my heart. Everything is fine, we just ran into a little incident. What kind of incident? Decides to break his silence. I wanted to put up posters for the new bar, the one Ikkarus inherited, but I put the wrong address, and, well, I got upset. I'm sorry. Damien looks at Orc suspiciously, then looks off to one side, rubbing his chin, deep in thought. I see. No, you really don't. Damien simply ignores Orc and digs into his bag to pull out 2 large pens. You're lucky I had these on me. Now, why don't you get out there and change those addresses quickly before those lovely folks get sad when they don't find your bar? I look over at Orc, who's already staring at me. We both held newfound optimism in our eyes. We nodded at each other, before each taking a marker out of Damon's hand. Let us begin. I look over at Orc with a mischievous look. I bet I can get more posters than you. Oh, you're on. The two of us excitedly run into the night, changing all the addresses on the posters to the correct one. Although Orc's plan was imperfect, it was still his courage and enthusiasm that brought more exposure to my bar. And in the end, we were able to achieve what we set out to do. Adventures with Orc are unpredictable, but I shall never be bored with him at my side. Today is day number 14. Alright, quests. Should be able to collect this one. Collected. Return. $30,000 of the 50,000 I need to make. All right, we're gonna save. Turn. But this is where we're gonna end this portion of the stream. This has been Ikkarus and the Prince of Sin, available now on the Xbox Store for $7.99. Close the giveaway. Mr. Coolness has won it. I will send that your way on Discord. Mr. C. Save. And I will be right back after these messages. We're going to go back to some Dead Island 2. Be right back.